Morning and welcome to Small Thoughts. I'm reading from Job chapter 2 verse 10. But he said unto her, Thou speaks as one of the foolish women speaks. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? In all this did Job not sin with his lips. Job was going through much more than a human being could comprehend, as to why and why and why. In chapter 1, we see Satan going out of the presence of the Lord with all that Job has in his power, except upon Job himself. And there we see calamity upon calamity, one upon the other, and the death of all his sons, young men, verse 19. And not satisfied, Satan presented himself before God, and is permitted to touch his bone and flesh, but his life was to be saved. Job was covered with sore boils from the sole of his feet unto his crown. In chapter 1, verse 20, we read, Job arose and rent his mantle, and shaved his head, and fell on the ground, and worshipped after all the calamities. And it is written in verse 22, In all this Job sinned not, nor charged God foolishly. And now again Job, when his wife asked him to curse God and die, as he sat down among the ashes, scraping himself, Job reprimands her, calling her foolish, that one who could receive good from the hand of God could also receive evil from God. In all this did not Job sin with his lips. In Proverbs, we read in chapter 10, verse 19, In the multitude of words, sin is not lacking, but he who restrains his lips is wise. Psalm 59 verse 12 says, In one's mouth and in the words of our lips, and we will be taken in our pride, if cursing and lying which we speak. May we be able to not sin with our lips in all our circumstances. Amen.